Let's play darts. What have we got there? 45. I mean, it's probably the standard shot there. If I'm not getting a 26, I'm getting a 45. However, normally you'll get two 20s and a 5. I decided to throw one straight over the top because, hey, this is darts and I'm terrible and we all have to start somewhere. Welcome to another session. What are we, 4 months into this? We're still here. Some of you are still here. Some of you may have joined us today. Some of you may have stumbled across this by accident and wondered, what on earth am I watching here? Well, I'll tell you what you're watching. You're watching one of the worst darts players on YouTube try and get better at darts. So I'm average 43 at the moment. We're firing forward for 45. Right, let's go. We're going to have, oh my gosh. This could be a worrying session, because that was not meant to be near the bull. And as you can see from this grouping, we're what I like to describe as being all over the shop. Okay. Let's throw down to 19s. What we're going to do today is singles training, but with a twist. It's not really a twist per se. It's better. I'm always better on 19s. Look at that. Lovely few darts there. Right. So the reason why, we'll do a few more at 19. What we're doing today is the classic singles game. Oh, hello, here we go. Shame about the two after that. So on DartCounter, the classic app that most of us use, let's go up to 18s, there's a singles training drill. And I'm doing that today. For those who are unaccustomed to this delightful pastime, the singles game is you get 3 darts at every single on the board, 1 to 20 including bull. So 21 sets of 3, which is 43 darts. No, it's 33 darts. No, so it's 20 times 3, that's 60, 63 darts, and that's maths. And I'm very good at maths, as you can tell. So 63 darts, and we're going to get points. So you get 1 point for a single. So if we're going for 1, we get 1 point for a single, 2 for a double, 3 for a treble, and you add your score up. Now, I like this game because I do it most days. Part of my warm-up, really. I throw some darts. When I feel a bit warm, I'll do this game. It's a bit more interesting for me than around the clock. And I will, so to give you an idea, I'll put this on my Instagram, all my games I do, I always put on my Instagram stories, there's a few people who follow it and have interest. And if you do follow that, then you'll see that I get 40. 40 is my par score. So anything below 40, for me, unacceptable at the moment. Anything above 45, oh, we're cooking today, we're cooking. Anything above 50, I've got fire in my belly, okay? I've got fire in my belly and I've got electricity in my hands, okay? Very dangerous. Health and safety wouldn't allow that if that was the case, okay? These are metaphor sort of things. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set up this game. You'll see this on the screen because it's advanced technology you're dealing with when it comes to me. As you know, my production levels are extremely on point. And for those new here, I am joking. I mean, these videos, I do 20-minute video. I do 0 editing and just chuck them up. So when you see additional editing like you do today, you know, a lot of thought has been put into that. And it's high-level technology, like Stephen Hawking level, really, of knowledge. God rest his soul. Okay, let's throw a few bull, and then we're going to get straight into this. Now, I've never done this game. I've done singles games on here before, but we have never used DartCounter. So there's pressure on. There's pressure on, and I think we've had a match here. We've had other games and things that there's been pressure on. And so far, I've really failed tests of pressure. So this is a test of that, more so than my darting ability, both of which are limited. Okay, let's go then. Shall we do this? Let's get this party started. 3 darts at 1. It's not a good start. Right, so that's 2 points, as you'll see on the board. So look, what I'll do is I put 1, 1, bang. That's 2 points so far. So the way the game works, really, if I'm going to get up to 40, I need to be scoring about 2 points per number. And blanks happen. When blanks happen, if you get behind, you're in trouble. Right, 1, 2s. Oh, that was really bad. Snatch, everything about that. Okay, we've got 1 point. So, and we're already now starting to get behind par, you see. Threes. I'm nervous. Bit nerves here, so you can appreciate. I'm more nervous about, oh my goodness, messing this app up, really. There we go, let's get that going. 5 points. What are we on here now? 4. Just terrible grouping today so far. Really inconsistent, bad throws. I need to get back to basics here. So, boom, boom, boom. We're on set. I mean, the scores are not important. I want to get better throwing. My throwing is unacceptable right now. Let's go on to 5. Let's work on this throw. So, square up. I need to get square up. Bring this up. Oh my gosh. No follow through, anything on that. There's your blank. 3 bad darts. We've got to really pull this back here. Dreadful stuff. So we're on number 6 here. We need to get some big points on the board. Like that. Here we go. That's better. That's better. So a single and a treble. So not the biggest score in the world, but that is much better throwing. That's what we're after here. Oh, shame off that first dart. Lovely first dart. So we're coming. We're on par again. We're on par. We need to take out some big numbers on this 8. The 7, 8. This area is where I'm strongest on this left side. Lovely. Love that last one. So it's better. Single and a treble. Now, usually I'm doing it on my phone, so I'm doing it on my laptop here. So once again, another additional variable to be added. What we're on in 9. Yeah, it was interesting. I saw a little post about Keith Deller mentioning that darts players were hitting 9 darters these days and 180s is easier than their day. And I saw some people really not sure whether or not that was correct. He's 100% right. I mean, if you've got any old dartboard hanging around or any cheap dartboard, which is what they were all like in the old days, look at the wires. They were so thick. All the studs into the wires, they were in the way. And he said there was about a fifth smaller now then than they are now. And I believe it. 100%. If you look at this board, this lovely, beautiful Unicorn Eclipse Pro, I mean, look at that fine lines. That is completely different to what you'd get in the good old days, as I'm sure Keith Deller would describe it. And yeah, he's 100% right. I didn't know that would be that big of a difference. That's 20%. A 20% more room now. I mean, that's a staggering amount. And yeah, interesting. Fair play to him and all those players, really. Right, I can't even hit any 180 even in this board, so don't know what I'm up to. Right, let's go 9s. Whoa. That was unfortunate as well, that last one. Goodness me. Right, we're ahead of the game though. We're ahead of the game, 19 points. We're nearly halfway through this with 10. Better. I will be honest, I'm not throwing that great this week. I'm having a bit of the rough week, but that's okay. I think this happens. I think you dip in and out of form. I think the idea is to over time, long term, improve. But you're going to have bad periods, and I think we're in one. Right, 11s. Shame about the last one again. That's a treble. I do like the 11s. I didn't hit 2 11s there. Let's just check that. Hold on. Yeah, look, nearly a mistake there. 1 treble 11, not 2. I have been known to make errors. 12s. Last one. It's the inconsistency I'm not liking at all at the moment. I can't throw darts with any sort of consistency. I'll throw 2 good ones. I might throw 1 good one, but 3 good ones. I'm finding it quite hard at the moment. 13. Oh, Samsonite. That's better. Didn't mind that. That was a bit of a better comeback. We're ahead of the game. We're ahead of the game as well. And this is all practice. This is all just to get better. This is not, you don't get any prizes for this game. The prize is improvement. You're joking. Lovely grouping, all of them in the 9s. So we've got a blank. That causes problems. The blanks, you've got to be consistent with this game if you want to get the figures you're aiming for. Here we go. Oh, that's lovely though. Once again though, the second dart, so poor. Look at those 2 beauties though. 2 trebles, it's a delight. You've got to take these moments because when you're not a good player, you see these players on TikTok or YouTube and on your television screen, and they're just banging out huge scores, 180 thing, and you go to your board and then it's a horrible, horrible, tough time. It's just consistently berating yourself and giving yourself just a hard time in generally about I play this game all the time, I'm throwing darts, what's wrong with me? And you get frustrated. So when you get slight moments of progress or slight moments of delight, do not hesitate in taking and saying, you know what, I'll have some of that, son. And that's all. Look, just 2 treble 15s there. The delight, for me, that's a highlight of my day. Okay. Just a single. But we're in good shape. We're in good shape for a plus 40 matchup here. What are we on here? 17. Okay, we're getting some good, interesting numbers now. You're joking. That's an unusual and very unusual blank, if I'm honest. I like 17, we just hit blank. That is a concern. That's a concern. Let's see what we can do with 18. Oh, dug another couple out there, a couple of trebles in the 18s. That's a nice viewing as well. I like the 18s, if I'm honest. And I try and be honest with you. So we'll be honest and say the treble 18s are kind to me. And look, we've gone above 40 here. So this is a good session for me. This will go down as a good game of singles. Whatever happens, but we're going to hit some more here. 19s. Oh my gosh. Just a single. I don't want to fall into that trap again of being so hard on myself. Because look, looking at the numbers, 42, I'd be fairly happy with that. All right, 20s. That's better. 3 of them. We'll have some of that, son. 45. I said to you, 45 is a good old day at the singles office. Okay? Good old day at the singles office. So all this is bonus now on bull. Oh, that's just the same as the first one. 0 on there. That's okay. That's tough. So there we go. Finished that. Finished on 45 points. That's good for singles. That's a good session. That we'll take that. It's a slightly shorter session today because of this game. If you like this, maybe I'll do the other games on, the Bob's 27. I think they've just had it around the clock game. I haven't really looked at it. Things like that. We had a match the other day. I will do that again. Not sure how often. But look, we'll go back to old school doubles training as well. But let's throw a few more bull, and I'll let you get out of this town. Oh my God, I'm sure I'm not playing great today. Bit better. Let's throw 3 lots of bull because we're a bit early. It's a bit like at the end of the school year, and the teacher lets you play on the TV and watch television, watch films. That's what we're doing here. Better. 3 more. I just need to throw more arrows, if I'm honest. I haven't thrown enough arrows this week. That's probably why I feel inconsistent. That'll do. We'll take that green semi-bull. Guys, well done. Another session. Let me know what you think. Have a good day. You're great.